All right, so we are back 2 weeks later with watchOS 11 Beta 2 just being released from Apple. And this comes, like I said, exactly 2 weeks after WWDC took place and we had everything unveiled with iOS 18, watchOS 11, and all of the other operating system updates. So in Beta 2, we're going to take a look and really see if the stability is improved, which will come in the coming days in our follow-up video, and just see what new might have been implemented here. As has been the case in recent watchOS betas, we're not expecting too much in the form of new stuff still rolling out from Beta 1 for watchOS, but let's take a look, we'll jump into it and see what we can find. For the most part, again, I'm thinking battery and stability is what we're going to get here, but let's take a look. Let's jump right into it. Okay, so watchOS 11 Beta 2 just finished installing, and first thing that you'll notice is just how much smoother the UI is. So this was somewhat glitchy in Beta 1. It worked perfectly fine. We actually had the watch reset a couple times and crash, but aside from that, at the very beginning, it never crashed after the first day, but it was somewhat intermittent with how everything was jumping around the UI. It was not as smooth as this is looking, and that's just right off the bat. So, and of course it locked back again. Let's go back and unlock it. One thing you'll notice is, let's go down to settings and take a look at this new build number. So we'll go to settings, then general, and about. And this is running a D build. If you're not familiar with how Apple actually does their OS updates, the alphabetical value at the end signifies how close or not close it is to actually being a finalized build. You ultimately want to see an A build or no alpha numbering anywhere. So currently we're in 22R5299D, which signifies there's definitely going to be a few more beta builds before this is finalized. The actual update itself did come in at about 644 megabytes, so not crazy, about on par with what we've been expecting over time. Let's go ahead and jump into the iPhone app really quick and take a look at some of our callouts. Gestures being one of them, and those double taps, it seems like it is still somewhat limited right here. We haven't seen any new integrations yet with any partner apps, so keep that in mind. Action button, we haven't gotten anything changed here just yet that I'm aware of. And as far as what's new here, we haven't seen too much of anything in Beta 2. Vitals is obviously that newer app that we've discussed. You can see we have Vitals notifications on. If we actually jump into the Vitals app at the bottom here, it does look very good, and it is very, very thorough. For anybody that actually does not wear their Apple Watch to sleep and relies on other health trackers like the Oura Ring that we normally wear to sleep so we don't have to wear this bulky watch, it will not actually trigger in Apple Health these overnight vitals. So whereas it'll tell you that you met your goals for the day and all that, unfortunately, at least in the first two betas, or the first one so far, it did not trigger that we've slept and met our nightly sleep routine that we're hoping to get. It's very interesting because in Apple Health, it does let us know that we've met that goal. We've got 7 hours of sleep, hypothetically, whatever it is. But here it is not reflecting for the Vitals app. So if you're not familiar with this, though, you can definitely see a ton of other updates on other videos out there. It does seem like the Vitals app will be a great addition to watchOS once we get going. Aside from that, you do have obviously your daily goals that you can adjust as you need. If you don't want to go on a weekly basis anymore, you can change for the day or change the daily goal as a whole. And that applies for everything from activities to standing to whatever you need. So definitely more of a fitness focused update here, but that is really it. Hopefully the consistency standpoint and the battery life will remain good on Beta 2. Apple has a tendency on the second betas and third really for that battery life to tank. Hopefully that's not going to be the case here. It was for some iOS 17 builds. We'll see. So yeah, not going to ramble anymore on this video. Nothing else new to really take a look at yet. There might be some other little UI tweaks we'll find, but so far everything is looking pretty good. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.